Hello everybody, my name is PrestonCG and welcome back to another episode of our playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hope y'all are doing well today. Alright, so we're gonna continue on. We need to go, and I am going the wrong way. We need to go over here and wait on Professor Leventon. Right over here.
Who are you? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious?
What? Rude.
The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along.
Hey now, that's not how you treat a guest. That's so mean. Wow. Who are you? I never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guards let you through, you must have ties with someone in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon don't get away from him out time, so it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder. Shock, not so long ago, and had to take my bed. Well, that sounds very electrifying. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Preston here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps. That is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed another house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Oh, finally, somebody that can relate to my age, unlike the professor who called me old. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure we've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof, as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato emoji, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Professor Leventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know, the great hole in the sky. The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. The face. That face. Come on now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by the water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corp is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. But all is impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that is where Preston will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order. You understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that has fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key is to catching Pokemon is to getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have a leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Trying to be rude again to me. Are you? Are you trying to be rude? What is this? Are you trying to fool me? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know, the slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the goods captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Preston. Okay, time to dig in. And think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said member fell out of the sky. Ooh, goody! That's quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Preston has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Preston's skill. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Preston, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wild. Okay, that... Why did you turn this conversation dark? That's kind of harsh. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Exactly! Now. She simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Okay. Yep. It's pretty much that time. So let's go ahead and go to bed. Let's take a look inside our quarters and see what it's like. Ooh, it looks kind of cool. The interior, it's so nice. And the floors, they feel smooth. And what's this? Oh, tips. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your tolls to be forgotten. Diligent recording keeping will save you from such a fate. To save your progress, press the up. Yep. Okay. Yep. We know how to save. Which we'll probably just go ahead and do. Why not? Rest until tomorrow morning. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, what is going on? Ah! Lightning. Boom.
The next day.
Good morning, Preston. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? I slept through it. What happened? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it all. Let's give it our all. Okay, I guess they said it was quite a store, but I mean, I didn't, I'm a hard sleeper, okay? What do you expect me to hear? But yeah, what lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Alright, yep, let's head on in. And Yep, and try to get started. Ooh, this looks cool. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with a security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, Preston is here. You may enter.
I'm ready.
Let us get straight into it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Oh. I guess it's this satchel. Okay. That satchel doesn't exactly match your model of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Yay, the Galaxy team's injury trial. Yep, and about the missions. Pardon, Preston. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Leviton? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, PrestonCG absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Go on, Preston. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Let's see here. Okay, so as far as who we should choose, I feel like, and if you've seen, my Pokestone series, which there's 2 episodes of it, I went with Oshawott. And I feel like we should just stick with Oshawott, really. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. Because why not? Yay! And with that, one of the partner Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good luck. I've tucked Oshawott back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yay! We received Oshawott. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Such good advice. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Preston fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I will have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Ah, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. 20 of them. Fun. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Okie dokie. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do now. Alright, so, with that being said, that's gonna be the end of this episode. So next episode, we're gonna go take on the trial and try to pass the trial and join the Galaxy team. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, then be sure to leave a like, and as always, consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any more of my playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!